Hello YouTube. How's everybody? How's your family? How's your seeds? I hope life is well for you. Things are well for me. I don't have much to complain about at all. You know, things are going well for me. I feel good. This is going to be a black video, but it's me. Okay, so here we are. We're going to start the news. All right, a babysitter charged in death of an Alabama toddler who was killed by blunt force trauma. Ashley Remkes reports prosecutors have identified a Northwest Alabama capital murder suspect as a toddler victim's babysitter. The victim was the baby, and the babysitter was on the run, so they caught the suspect. Okay, capital murder suspect, his name is Matteo, is held in DeKalb County jail, and autopsy determined the death of the 19-month-old Juan Francisco Juan was his name, caused by blunt force trauma. Trauma. Said Bob Johnson, Chief Deputy District Attorney for Alabama 9th Judicial Circuit, which includes DeKalb County. Okay, investigators said Francisco Juan, the little boy, died February 21st, 2017. And until this past week, no one had been charged. Neo Matteo, a 24-year-old from Crossville, is indicted on a charge of a capital murder. The mother paid Matteo money to babysit while she was at work. Matteo is in a relative that lives in the home with the victim. Matteo was captured in Georgia. Okay, that's really bad. The 19-month-old. You know, just women leaving their babies, you know, they're smiling at you. They like you, you know, but they really don't care for your baby, especially if you show no care for your baby, you know. And so basically stop leaving men to babysit your children. If it's not the father, you know, then no one should be babysitting your children. Maybe a daycare center, you have to spend the extra bucks. And then if you're messing with somebody, how you pay him to babysit your child? He's supposed to just babysit your child, you know, but you don't know who the monster is. People don't like children. They like you, but they may not like your child. You understand? All right, Kiana Latrice Common was reportedly threatening to kill the victim if he didn't finalize his divorce. Mistress held gun to lover's head on Facebook video call to his wife, then shot him after demanding that he file for divorce. Kiana Latrice Common, 38, video called her via Facebook. Cameron aggressively waving the gun around, pointing it at the camera. Cameron, who filed for divorce for her partner last week, was reportedly enraged with her lover because he refused to finalize his divorce. I guess that was the plan. Okay. Oh, wow. You know, that was the plan to divorce their partners, and she did hers, but he refused to do his, so I guess he changed his mind. All right, police say a 15-year-old girl who shot her mother's abusive boyfriend won't face any charges. According to the police, on August 8th, shooting was justified based on facts and evidence. Eugene Zemilowski, a 15-year-old girl from North Carolina, won't face any charges for shooting and killing her mom's boyfriend. According to the police, the 8th of August was the day of the shooting. Okay, so she got tired of him abusing her mother, intimidating her, beating her, breaking in the house, that kind of thing. So the little girl, she defended her mother against obviously a monster. Next. Okay. Four shot in an argument at Walmart checkout near Philadelphia. Walmart is pretty popular these days, huh? All right, police says that Keenan Jones, age 30, fired at least 10 shots as shoppers run for cover Philadelphia suburbs. This is in the suburbs in Philadelphia. Mr. Jones and his sister fled the supermarket before crashing into a police car. Both were detained as Mr. Jones fought with the police. He's charged with attempted murder, 13 counts of aggravated assault, 19 counts of reckless and endangerment, and as well as gun charges. Okay. All right. So that's it for the news. I just wanted to come in to do another video. So women, if you could please listen to DEDE BLASS, all right? Don't have men around your children. Men shouldn't even meet your children until until the relationship has gone further, and where you're claiming each other, you're into each other. This is turning serious. That's when you introduce your children to the man. But having an apartment, right? And you got Bob coming by, the children, they see him. You got Joe coming by, they see him. Didn't work out with Joe, and then now Manny's here. Didn't work out with Manny. Okay, so now Juan was here, didn't work out with it. People see that men in and out. The kids, they know, they see, and they do what they see, and they also judge as they get older what they see. Do you understand that, ladies? Keep men away from your children, because you don't know who's the pedophile. You can't be leaving your kids with a dude because he met up with you. And girl, you got a car. Think about it. They after your car. They want to drive it. You don't want to pay the babysitter to take him to a daycare. You'd rather send him with a guy with no license and charged with drinking and smoking weed and got $4,000 and got ounces and ounces of weed in your car around your baby like that. Y'all better start watching out for your children, because if you don't care about them, the next person, boyfriend, friend, it won't even matter. They won't care about them either. You must care about your kids' safety. You don't know who the boogeyman is. A pedophile man could be in the family. A pedophile man could be anybody. The milkman. You don't know. You don't know. So you have to, have precautions. You gotta be, live precautious with your children. You know what I mean? You gotta keep them away from men. Keep them out of their face. And they shouldn't even be meeting a man until the man is claiming you in a relationship. He passed a good test, and so you like him. But don't be having men in your house. You know what I mean? I'll meet you downtown, and we'll sit and have a cup of coffee if you broke, or you're going to take me to lunch, and we're really going to have lunch. You know what I mean? It's all about getting into a nigga's head. Where is his head? What is his thinking? Does he talk about the future? Where does he plan to be in the next 5 years? Do you understand? You need to go with somebody that's going to be a partner to you, not abuse your children, beating them, raping them, not that. You have to watch out, and I don't care how long it takes. If you have to go without sex, go without sex. 7 years right here, no sex. And I've learned about myself. I've changed a lot of things about myself. You can too. I changed my environment. I changed the kind of people that I want to deal with or be around. My children the same. You can do it too, ladies, And if you have to go without sex for a little while, then don't have no sex. Get to know a guy. Keep your legs closed until you find somebody worthy. You know what I mean? In these newses, it's a lot of women that's letting these men abuse their daughters and their sons. They're killing them. They're abusing them. They're raping them. And you allow that because you're so in love. You know what I mean? That's not right or die. That's right, a psycho bitch. You don't mind if this nigga's raping your 2-year-old daughter and you have sex with him, so you know how it is, and you think that's right for your daughter? You don't understand? And your son the same, because it's the men out there that'll rape your son, and your son will be without words, can't even tell you what happened because he's so disgusted. That's disgusting. You violate them when you do that. And they grow up with that. You know what I mean? And so just everybody, look out for their kids. That's my whole thing. Your seeds. Look to your seeds. The hell with everything else. Look to your seeds. Okay? Look to your seeds. Okay, all right. So thanks for listening to me. I'll be back in at some point to make another video. All right, so everybody take care, stay safe, take care of your children. Ladies, look to your children. If you're there for them, they will be there for you. Okay? All right, you guys have a nice evening. Thanks for listening. DEDE BLASS. Thank you.